introduce myself? Hi, do I introduce myself?
But we're here. We're at Horror Realm. This is music's Underworld webzine and entertainment's Underworld podcast. We're here with Mark Tierno of movies like Day of the Dead and The Mercury Men.
Hi, folks.
And yes, so just tell us a little bit about yourself first.
Okay. Let's see. Well, I'm an actor.
Yes.
I live in Pittsburgh now. I've lived in New York for a long time. I lived out in California, and it was Day of the Dead, George Romero's film Day of the Dead, where I played zombie known as Beef Treats, affectionately called. I have co-starring in The Mercury Men, which is now on.
Yes, that's an awesome series.
Which is a series on the sci-fi web series.
Yes.
So,
very cool. And how did you get started in the entertainment and acting world?
When I was in prison, no, that's for lie. I acted. I went to school for acting, and but I acted way back in junior high, and I just fell in love with it.
Awesome. Yeah. And how did you get your gig in Day of the Dead? Was it just an audition?
I auditioned.
Or? Oh, okay.
But I didn't audition as a zombie. I auditioned for some role, and I honestly don't remember what role that was. It might have been for one of the soldiers.
Yeah.
But I didn't get it. They didn't pick me. Which I'm really surprised at with my powerful build. But but they did offer me the role as Beef Treats.
Oh, very cool. So yeah, you didn't get what you auditioned for, but you still got a role, and now you're known for that role now and everything. So, well, hey, and there's Beef Treats right down there, Day of the Dead. Very cool. And so now you're working on Mercury Men.
Well, it's already been finished, and it was done. It was a low-budget film that was done, actually shot here in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
In black and white. It's a retro, and some of it is based on from the 50s and 60s. There were kids, from what I understand, would go to theaters and watch 10 minutes of a cliffhanger, and then they'd have to come back the next week to see the next episode. And that's sort of what it was modeled after. It was also influenced by Raiders of the Lost Ark and Star Wars.
Awesome.
By seeing it, but you have to right now. You have to go online to see it, and it's www.mercurymen, which is SYFY, .com/Mercury Men.
Mercury Men, yes.
Sorry.
Oh, no, that's okay.
And or you can go to our webpage, which is www.mercuryseries.com.
Yeah.
But it's also on Hulu and iTunes.
Awesome. Yeah, very cool. And yeah, because I've seen Mercury Men, and I would very much liken it, like, if you're a fan of like the old sci-fi, like Twilight Zone, Outer Limits, definitely, I'd say. I would.
Big influence.
Yes, that's what I would probably recommend it to, that type of a crowd who would be into something like that. Now, how did you get involved with Mercury Men?
I had done a film maybe 9-10 years ago with Chris Prexta, who is the writer-director, very incredibly creative man. And the film was called Captain Blasto, and it's about a high school kid who's a senior. He doesn't know what he's going to do with his life when he graduates. He doesn't have any friends. He doesn't have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And he comes up with the idea to become a superhero. And to that end, he forms a gang to commit fake crimes, and I'm in the gang. And that's how that's how he first worked.
Oh, okay.
And then he wrote the Mercury Men, and I had done a few smaller projects with him, and both Kurt Wooten and I had done other projects too, and he wrote the Mercury Men. And I think he wrote it for us. I think he had us in mind.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. So you basically were just offered the role and everything.
Yeah.
And you got it.
And,
yeah. Didn't have to audition. That's always nice, you know.
And then it was a long road because I know he took a long time to editing. He wanted it perfect what he wanted.
Yes.
And then it wasn't like it just became explosive. And he had to find an agent. He found an agent, and they marketed it to Sci-Fi.
Cool. Awesome.
And picked up. And
awesome. Well, what do you have coming up?
I'm just doing. I have some short films. And a whole group of short films that I'm doing. And I don't. And that's pretty much it right now. Yeah, I mean that's the way an actor's life is.
Yeah. You're basically one project after another, and hopefully at least, you know. So, all right. Well, thank you for talking with us.
Thank you.
Yes, and enjoy the rest of the horror realm.
Well, thank you.
All right.